More than 15,000 Iranians gathered in Berlin on July 6, 2019 to support regime change in Iran by the Iranian people. The demonstrators called for recognition of the Iranian opposition, NCRI coalition, and voiced support for the main democratic opposition group, PMOI. Masume Bulurci, NCRI representative in Germany, urged European countries to stop their appeasement of the regime and add the Mullah's Ministry of Intelligence Revolutionary Guards to their terrorist list. NCRI President Maryam Rajavi sent a video message to the Free Iran rally emphasizing the necessity for Europe to adopt a firm policy vis-à-vis the Mullah's regime in Iran.
We are at a similar historic point in history when it comes to the freedom of the people of Iran. Many people would say this is a problem for Iranians to solve. But I am here as an American who says that it's not just a problem for Iranians to solve, it's a problem for any person in this world who cherishes freedom and democracy and who hates the tyrannical regime of the mullahs in Iran.
Edward Lindner, former German Deputy Interior Minister, said, "The mullah regime is one of the worst dictatorships in history. The end of this dictatorship is within reach with Mrs. Rajavi and the NCRI."
Because we believe in your values and we live upon those principles, we are here to say to our governments in Europe that we don't want any more agreements, concessions with the corrupt and criminal government of the mullahs.
Thomas Nord, member of Germany's Bundestag, said, "War is not a solution for Iran. What can we do? Mrs. Rajavi mentioned in her speech is in the hand of the Iranian people and the resistance who are standing and fighting against the regime."
The regime in Tehran fears your movement more and conspires against it. You can rest assured. You can rest assured that we in the Irish Senate will support your just cause. We will stand with Iranian resistance and the Iranian people in your quest for human rights, democracy and justice.
We support the sanctions against Iran. We deeply believe that those sanctions are directed not against the people of Iran, but they are directed against the fascist regime in Tehran.
Leo Dutzenberg, former member of Germany's Bundestag, said, "This regime is answering the demands of the people by suppressing them." Christian Zimmermann, German human rights advocate, said, "The mullahs have stayed in power through suppression and efforts to acquire nuclear weapons. We support democracy in Iran." Mohammad Mohaddessin, NCRI Foreign Affairs Commission Chair, said, "We promise not to give in an inch until the end. You represent the people of Iran who can't come to the street. You represent their will to establish a free and democratic Iran.